Okay, I got a bit of a complaint here as a consumer, not of just Starbucks Frappuccino chilled coffee drink, but just of these bottles in general. Not just coffee, anything really. You'll see what I mean in a minute. So, good looking enough bottle. This happens to be a glass one with label on the front, nutritious facts on the back, and other things as well. And expiration date right there. This is good until June 28th, 2021. Toasted white chocolate. I've never really had these before, but I decided to try one today. But here's where my issue begins. Okay, so when you buy a drink like this, sometimes you need to know if it needs to be shaken or not. So I don't really understand if that's just a thing that they put on all bottles to cover their product in a way. Just in case there's any consumer complaints about it, they can at least say back to them, well, did you shake it? Did you shake it before drinking it? And maybe that's exactly why it's done this way, but I have to say, I feel like there is a difference when you do shake something that needs to be shaken before being drank. You know, I believe they have it on these coffees for sure. They have it on Powerades. They have it on kombuchas, other things like that. And I just find it helpful because it's like, it makes the difference. Obviously, you don't want to like shake a soda before drinking it because it's going to go everywhere. So it makes sense that you don't shake that. But there's certain things like this which taste better if they're shaken. It's just proven fact. Maybe not proven fact, but it's a science. Maybe it's not science. But, the point is, it needs to be done with some of these things. Now, where do you think they put that? Do you think they put that here? Do you think they put it on the front in the corner where they have the giant size or the calories or the name of the product? Or if it's got a splash of cold brew, or if it's at the top with the flavor, or if it's on the cap, or if it's on the spot that says nutrition facts, or maybe even as big as the expiration date itself, which that's important as well. They do make it noticeable there. No, they decide to hide it as far in as possible, right here at the bottom. Serving suggestion, shake well. Serve chilled or over ice. For comments or questions, call 1-800-211-8307. I wonder if anyone's ever called those numbers. You see, right here, however much you'll get for recycling these in certain states, like, those are bigger than the section that says shake well. Now, I guess the assumption can be if you buy one of these, yeah, you got to shake it. And a lot of people know that with certain drinks, and a lot of people know not to shake other drinks. But, this was the first time I've ever gotten one of these. I've never had one. I wanted to try it. And, I not the biggest deal in the world, but I needed to know. I was like, I wonder if this is supposed to be shaken to make it taste better, because it's just been sitting. Maybe it's better to mix it up, and maybe it tastes way better in that case, which in some cases, that's exactly what happens with the drink, because the stuff starts to settle, if that makes sense. And then once you start drinking it, you're only getting the lighter portions at the top, and then this really thick crap at the bottom. It's really bad with kombucha if you don't shake it. Which, the funny thing about kombucha is if you shake it, it kind of starts fizzing like a soda, so you kind of got to be careful with shaking that, but it does say to do it to make it mix better. And this is a drink that needs it as well, but they hide it way in here. Shake well. It's just, I get these, and then I'm, frantically looking for where the spot is to, 290 calories, Jesus. I just frantically try to look for it, and I'm like, come on, where is it? Trying to get that shadow out. Yeah, Starbucks Frappuccino. This is not an ad, by the way. Just, if you're going to do it, if you're going to shake it, maybe just put it right in the side in big black letters. If I ever make a drink, I swear, if it needs to be shaken, I'm going to put it in big black letters right on the side or on the back right at the top. Because that should be the first thing you worry about if you're going to be having it or not, right? If it needs to be shaken. I know they put on a lot of juices and coffee drinks, but maybe not everyone knows that. And maybe I don't want to be reading every single fact about the drink, which maybe I should know all the facts about what's going into my body. But I shouldn't have to dig into all the ingredients, where it was distributed in, and then finally figure out the serving suggestion. Come on now. So, this is just a little call to action to all the bottle makers out there. Make the shake well written word big and in the front right here. Thanks for watching.